Hello my gorgeous peopleini, these are your angel messages for all 12 signs of zodiac when it comes to the actual month of June 2022. Okay, so the first message is going to be for my gorgeous Aries. Aries, you have got a message from an angel called ANIEL. Okay, so you have got a message from an angel called ANIEL. This is a very important message because the month of June, it's about to bring you an important victory. This victory will mean to you so much, because at that moment in time, the whole brand new path, it's about to manifest in your life. What else you need to be aware of, my gorgeous Aries, you know, it's all about the actual truth which is going to be revealed. Okay, so this is an important part of this. Indeed, it's all about the actual truth which is going to be revealed. And then after that moment in time, everything is going to change, because you're going to have a deep insights that are going to keep on coming to you and coming to you and coming to you. And you will be able to understand so much more about yourself, but most importantly, what your next step is going to be. The next sign that I'm going to be having a special angel message for is going to be for my gorgeous Taurus. Taurini, you have got a message from an angel called LEUUIAH. Okay, so you have got a message from an angel called LOUIAH, okay, and your message is all about a really important part of your life. It's about to become true. It's about to become reality. Something really big is about to come into the actual fruition when it comes to June 2022, and when it comes to you, my gorgeous Taurinis. This is so important, because you have been waiting for this moment in time for quite a while now. So, you know, this means to you so much, because otherwise this wouldn't be so strong. Like, how am I seeing this now? It means to you so much, and it also means that you have been waiting for this for quite a while. You have been working on this, you know, on the specific part of your life. So now that is just about to come through, come forward. So something is going to come in fruition. And this is also what you need to remember. It's going to help you out so much to move beyond current challenges. Okay, this in itself is going to help you so much to move beyond the actual current challenges, and also to focus on what you desire. Okay, and the next message is going to be for my gorgeous Gemini. My beautiful Geminini, you have got a message from an angel called HAHAHEL. Okay, so the message from an angel called HAHAHEL is for you, my gorgeous Geminini, and this is for the month of June 2022. My Lord, you're about to find yourself on a mission like never before. Okay, this is gonna be really big for you. This is gonna be very powerful for you in so many different ways. Just remember this, you know, the energy is gonna be absolutely impossible to ignore. The way you're gonna feel and the optimism. But first of all, it's all gonna start with you seeing something and then realizing like something, like getting the bigger picture. Seeing something that hasn't got anything to do with your life whatsoever, but it's going to be the certain element that you are gonna be able to understand, that you're going to be, after that moment in time, able to use and apply in your life, onto your life. So the really important message here is that you're going to find yourself on such an incredible mission, and that in itself is going to activate you in so many different ways, my gorgeous Geminini. When it comes to you, you need to understand it's all about your own light activation when it comes to June, but also it's all about you shining your light, because your internal guidance is going to come through very loud and very clear indeed. Okay, so the next sign that I'm going to be having a special angel message for is going to be my gorgeous Cancer. Cancerini, you have got a message from an angel called LOUIAH. Okay, LOUIAH. This is the message from an angel called LOUIAH, and it's for you, my gorgeous Cancer. And your message is like, oh my Lord, something so big, it's about to be revealed. My gorgeous Cancerini, the month of June, it's also bringing you a mind-blowing and very important important revelation. And I can't stress how significant this is going to be for you, because it's pretty much so going to feel so personal. And this is something that almost immediately, as soon as you become aware of this revelation, almost immediately this is going to open you up. It's going to activate your third psychic eye, your pineal gland, but at the same time it's about to give you an important insight. Your third psychic eye is about to open, and you will be able to see the truth for what it is. And after that moment in time, you just have to understand that you're going to find yourself on a little crossroads, and what you need to do after that, you just need to follow your intuition. So my gorgeous Cancerini, the message from an angel called LEUUIAH, it's also bringing you an absolutely mind-blowing revelation, and that revelation is going to further expand your own psychic insight, which you are going to have through your own third psychic eye, which is going to be quite open. But the bottom line is that you will be able to see the truth for what it is. Okay, and so when you find yourself like being indecisive by the end of the June, when you find yourself like contemplating, just remember, it's so important to remember this, and also to follow your intuition above absolutely anything else around you, because there are going to be the certain elements around you that are almost going to be like kind of misguiding you. So this is why you need to remember this. Okay, so the next sign that I'm going to have a special message from an angel for the month of June, it's going to be my gorgeous Leo, my beautiful Leone. You have got a message from an angel called ACHAIAH. Okay, my gorgeous Leone, you have got a message from an angel called ACHAIAH. And your message is all about, like, my God, you just need to remember to be patient and to be patient and to be patient. Because there is a lot that is going to be happening in your life before the actual month of June. Indeed. So also when you enter the month of June, this is something that you need to remember, to be patient. And when I say be patient, it means that what is very important to you, you will most certainly know. And this is to do with the part of your life that you will be facing, that you're going to need to step through, that you're going to need to step towards in order to make a really big change. But something is just going to kind of slow itself down just a little bit when it comes to this particular progress, this particular process, and you are going to feel like, oh my God, like you're losing your patience, like you want something to happen really quick. So you're going to hear something, it's not going to take place and happen so quick, and it's to do with you making a really enormous step. It's not that this is not going to happen, but it's just you need to be patient. You need to remember to be patient, because at the same time you are going to have an absolutely mind-blowing secret which is going to be revealed to you as well, and that is going to be so beneficial for your knowledge, and it's at the same time going to help you to expand your soul, to expand your spirit, to kind of understand things from a completely different angle, because your consciousness is about to start expanding, and that in itself, it means that you will be able to understand the connection between all things. This is going to be a very important part when it comes to June 2022 indeed. So now the next sign that I'm going to be having as angel message for, it's going to be my gorgeous Virgo, my gorgeous Virgolini. This is an angel message for the month of June 2022, and the name of your angel is ASALIAH. Okay, my gorgeous Virgolini, the name of your angel is ASALIAH, and your message is like you are really going to find yourself in June, like very much so contemplating and contemplating and contemplating. It's all about this really big contemplation that you're going to have. My gorgeous Virgolini, I want to say to you that this contemplation is probably going to be one of the biggest contemplations and one of the most important contemplations of your life. And it's going to happen in June. And what you need to also remember that this is just like, my God, it's like you just, in order to kind of win this contemplation and make the most of it and get out of this contemplation the most of it is just always 1,000,000%. Listen to yourself, to follow your intuition, trust yourself about absolutely anything else, because there are going to be so many things around that are going to kind of be draining your energy, but purely because what is going to be kind of happening on the outside, it's going to be affecting you, and it's going to be making you to feel kind of to make you feel in a kind of in a certain way, and that will kind of like drain your energy a little bit, and then it's going to affect your way of thinking. So this is an important time to understand that you must most certainly you have to snap out of it, because at the same time it's like a maybe, you know, things that you personally can't do anything about, and it's nothing to do with your life, but that also means how important it is to just basically understand that it's all about you contemplating, you know, but at the same time you already know the answer that you're going to be kind of thinking about. You already know the answer that you actually seek. So this is all about you understanding that you have to trust what you already know. My gorgeous Virgolini, when it comes to that huge massive contemplation, you have to trust what you already know, okay? Because you do not want to repeat the same mistake again. Okay, because there is a learning experience that is attached to it, and that learning experience, it is going to kind of like really make itself known, but then again at the same time it's all about you just giving credit to yourself about anything else whatsoever. So this is also going to be a guiding light, my gorgeous Virgolini. So just remember, it's all about you kind of like trusting what you know about absolutely everything else when you find yourself contemplating, because it's all going to be about maybe just changing the certain time. It's about the adjustment, it's about the timing and making a relevant adjustment, a readjustment when it comes to the actual timing. Something is not going to happen as quick, and something just needs a slightly longer time in order to kind of like really go on the very much so an important like elevating level when it comes to your life. It's just all about recognizing which part of your life when it comes to future planning needs just a little bit of readjustments. There is no need to rush whatsoever, because you are on the right path indeed. The next sign that I'm going to be having a special message, angel message for, is going to be my gorgeous Libra. My beautiful Libra, you have got a message from an angel called UMABEL. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, you have got a message from an angel called UMABEL, and this is for June 2022. So it's all about the actual what you need to remember, my gorgeous Libra. You know, this is important, that, you know, there are some very, very special and very important people about to cross your path. There are very special and very important people about to enter your path, okay? And this is going to happen in June 2022. These are not just any type of people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the very special people who are about to cross your path and who are gonna be playing a really absolutely mind-blowing role when it comes to your future. Through these people who are about to enter your life, who are about to cross your path when it comes to the month of June, you will be able to understand what your next step is going to be, and the next step is going to change big time. You will see what I mean. What you also need to remember, my gorgeous Libra, to be devoted to yourself. This is all about your own devotion. You know, you need to trust your spiritual guidance. You know, this is important because your commitment, you know, has been recognized. You are pretty much so on a very, very important stage here, because after the month of June, a lot is going to change. The next sign that I'm going to be having a special angel message for, it's going to be my gorgeous Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpioni, you have got a message from an angel called POYEL. Okay, my gorgeous Scorpioni, you have got an angel, a message, sorry, from an angel called POYEL, and this is for the actual month of June 2022. It's like, oh my God, like this is going to be so brilliant because, you know, the month of June is going to be shining very brightly. The month of June is going to be very delicious. And even if you're thinking about it, my gorgeous Scorpioni, when it comes to you, you wouldn't be able to kind of like really you wouldn't be able to understand the extent of this like kind of very much so elevated dimension which you're about to enter. I will tell you this is important because a lot is going to start elevating in June when it comes to you, my gorgeous Scorpioni. It's like basically your energy will be very strong, so when it comes to you speaking, when it comes to you talking, you know, try to make the most of it. It goes like in few different ways. When it comes to the power of manifestation, it's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be really good because you will be able to kind of achieve so much in a very short period, in a very short time, by kind of like maybe thinking about a specific part of your life, and then a couple of days later already you will be having like a pretty much a very strong sign that you're on the right path, that your internal guidance is shining really, really brightly. There is an absolutely mind-blowing step which you are going to make, my gorgeous Scorpioni. This is really important. You are going to make a really big step when it comes to June, and this step is going to reflect on your personal security when it comes to your finances, on your financial security, on your stability. You will do something that you're going to make such a big step here that it's going to help you to kind of like you're going to be recognized a lot by the people that you want to be recognized by at the same time. So this is about this energy shining really brightly. So it's an absolutely mind-blowing month for you, my gorgeous Scorpioni, when it comes to like really doing something really like kind of important and big, when it comes to making the necessary step. And you will know what that necessary step is. You will see exactly what I mean, and that necessary step is going to be superb and absolutely the best possible thing that you could always, my God, do when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your personal security. And also, you know, something is going to be fulfilled here, and I'm so happy. This is another thing that the POYEL is trying to let you know, that there is another thing that it's actually going to take place when it comes to the actual June, because it's about a specific, this is something different now, and it's about a certain wish, you know, and it's about a certain, you know, certain wish and a certain element of your life that you wanted to happen and it just wasn't happening. So something is going to kind of come into fruition here as well, and this is absolutely brilliant because that in itself is going to really make you aware how much you have actually learned so far, everything that you have been through so far. You know, there is a very kind of like a kind of interesting essence that you get out of every single thing here. This is going to be absolutely evident. You know, there is something that is going to awaken within you, my gorgeous Scorpioni, and that in itself is going to remind you that, you know, you need to remember that you have something very important to share. Just remember this, my gorgeous Scorpioni. You have got something very important to share, and by the end of the June you will see what I mean. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Just remember this. This is very important when it comes to you, my gorgeous Scorpioni, indeed. The next sign that I'm going to be talking about, it's going to be my gorgeous Sagittarius. Sagittarini, you have got a message from an angel called Gabriel. So your message is from an angel called Gabriel, and this is all about like, oh my lordy lord, you are about to have like not just any revelation, but you're about to have like a divine revelation. And that means that this is going to ring differently. It's going to feel differently. It's going to help you to connect yourself with yourself. It's going to help you to open your eyes. It's going to help you to ground yourself. It's going to help you to focus, you know. It's going to kind of like really bring you so much in terms of the actual internal guidance. And internal guidance is just so powerful because we just allow this absolute absolutely mind-blowing flow just to take us everywhere, wherever we want to go in life. But there is always a little trick to it. When you want something, when you need something, you know, and it's just kind of slow down a little bit, it's not happening on the scale that you want, you need to see exactly, and you need to recognize how you can just say to yourself, I'm already done, I'm already doing it, I'm already kind of like whatever you want, I'm already like a rich, I'm already like a famous. Just say it like that to yourself. Say it like it's already there. Okay, so you just need to kind of like really kind of realize how you can actually start the process of the manifestation, because you know there is a lot happening in your life, but then again it was quite a lot kind of slow down as well. So just remember that this is like all to do with an important divine revelation. My gorgeous Sagittarini, you are going to have a divine revelation when it comes to June. This is so important to you, and it's to do with the certain messages that are going to be revealed, you know, and that is going to give you so much power in order to face the certain fear in your life. And that in itself is going to really make you aware that the major spiritual changes are about to unfold, you know, and this is going to bring you your chance. This is very, very important. When I say that this is going to bring you your chance, it's to do with your current path, it's to do with your financial security, it's to do with things that you have been working on, and it's to do with something that has just been slowed down in the progress a little bit. So this is a really, really good news indeed, because it's connected to your own karma, and it's that means that after this moment in time there are quite a few things that are going to start happening in terms of the actual certain events you're going to become aware of, certain invitations that you're going to become aware of, and the certain opportunities that you're also going to become aware of. Okay, so the next sign that I'm going to have a special angel message for, it's going to be for my gorgeous Capricorn. My gorgeous Capricornius, this is a message from an angel called AQUARIUS. Okay, so my gorgeous Capricornius, you have got a message from an angel called AQUARIUS. Okay, and also what else I was going to say, this is like, oh my lord, you know, this is very important now what I'm gonna say, because you are about to have an absolutely mind-blowing win. There is some kind of victory that you are going to have this month. There is some kind of win that you are going to have this month, and it's to do with it's kind of like a certain part of your life that you have been struggling with, and you have been trying to prove your point for a while now, and maybe that just wasn't happening. So it's all about the actual, it's about your own ambition, okay, and it's about the actual the certain truth that you're also going to become aware of. So it's about your ambition, but it's about the certain truth as well. That truth that I'm talking about, which is going to be revealed, it's going to really bring you a relevant information here. And the relevant information that I'm talking about here is just to do with your own ambition, and it's also to do with what do you need to kind of like what do you need to, which goals exactly and visions do you need to focus on to make them to become your reality. So you see how important this is going to be, because it's going to kind of show you which part of your life it's about to manifest at the same time. My gorgeous Cocolino wants to go out. I'm so sorry. Coco, say hi to a Capricornius. Say hi Capricornius. He wants to go for pee-pee. Okay. So this is really important when it comes to you, my gorgeous Capricornius. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can't ignore my gorgeous little Cocolino. So this is basically this is a quite powerful message here. So it's all about you really understanding that it's the month of June 2022. It's going to be quite a lot about your own ambition, but at the same time, when it comes to your ambition, you know, just remember that it is going to be like a quite interesting revelation revelation here, and you will be able to see the truth, and that in itself is going to connect you to yourself when it comes to manifesting your dreams, because it's going to really point you out exactly, you know, through your own visions, and which parts of your life are going to become a reality. So it's all about you really having these informations at the right moment in your life, because a lot is going to be happening around you, and this in itself, it's really going to help you to stay focused. Okay, so the next sign that I'm going to be having a special angel message for, it's going to be for my gorgeous Aquarius, my beautiful Aquamarini. Let me just tell you something. You have got a message from an angel called Nithael. Okay, my gorgeous Aquamarini, this is for the month of June, and you have got a message from an angel called Nithael. And Nithael is trying to let you know, it's like, oh my God, like on one hand, you know, an idea, you're going to have a very interesting idea this month, you know, the month of June. In fact, by before the month of June, you're already going to have the certain idea in your mind, but by the time you get to the actual June, then that idea is going to be on your mind like quite a lot, and you're still going to be wondering whether you should do this or not. And my answer to that is absolutely yes, my gorgeous Aquamarini. So the idea that you are having on your mind, you know, and you're going to have that even before June, but it's going to be highlighted to you when it comes to the actual June. So that idea, most certainly the answer is yes, because you're going to be wondering, should I do this or should I not? Should I do this or should I not? The answer is yes. So this is from the angel called Nithael, but I also want to say to you that, you know, the month of June, it's going to bring you rejuvenation. This is the month of healing when it comes to you, my gorgeous Aquamarini. This is going to bring you rejuvenation, you know, and it's at the same time that rejuvenation is just basically it's going to start the process of healing, which is going to give you an inner strength, you know. That in itself is going to help you to move back to your own wholeness, but at the same time it's going to help you to recognize that you have the power. And when I say it's going to help you to recognize that you have the power, well, you will see that you're going to find yourself like really contemplating something so much by the end of June, and especially when it comes to the last 7 days of June, you're going to find yourself contemplating. But then again, that you need to understand that you have the power. So this is to do, it's connected with that idea that I mentioned before. It's to do with that idea. It's all connected. And it's going to be even more connected when it comes to your life after June, indeed, because you deserve this so much. The next sign that I'm going to be talking about and having a special angel message for, it's going to be my gorgeous Pisces. My gorgeous Piscelini, you have got a message from an angel called LEUUIAH. Okay, so Piscelini, you have got a message from an angel called LOUIAH, okay? And your message is like, oh my God, you know, you are also going to have an absolutely fantastic here opportunity, okay? You're also going to have an important opportunity here. This is gonna mean to you so much, because at the same time you have been waiting for this opportunity for a while. This opportunity is something that you have been waiting for, but for some reason it's going to feel completely different. And this is because, you know, the certain cycle is slowly coming to an end, and whenever there is an end, there is also the new beginning. And that in itself, it's kind of like making us to feel the certain things that don't belong to us in the past anymore in a certain way. And it's most importantly makes us feel very kind of excited and optimistic about the things ahead of us, about the things which are going to be ahead of you, which are still going to be like, oh my God, you're going to be wondering how you're going to do this, how you're going to get there, but it's all about the power in your own mind and realization that you have got absolutely everything within you. Because this opportunity that I'm talking about, my gorgeous Piscelini, it's about to bring you an ultimate security, okay? Shall I just boil down to this particular spot, you know? This is important. It's an angel, it's a message from an angel called LEUUIAH, okay, LEUUIAH, and the message from an angel called LEUUIAH is for June, and it means that an opportunity is coming. This opportunity, it's gonna make you feel like it's gonna enhance your personal security when it comes to your finances. It's going to make you feel like it's going to bring you the ultimate financial security. This is how important this is, and that in itself, it's also going to start an important progress, an important process, and it's going to help you also to release yourself so much, because you felt like your hands were like kind of tied at the back. You couldn't do what you wanted to do. You couldn't express yourself the way you wanted to express yourself. So now it's time to release yourself from this bondage, because karmically this is beautifully coming to an end. So when I say there is an opportunity, you know, this is not just any opportunity. This is the opportunity that is going to bring you an ultimate prosperity into your life. And what you also need to remember, there is a beginning. This is all about the certain phases and cycles in our lives, and the certain phase and cycle is slowly coming to an end. What I said before, wherever there is a beginning within every within every ending, but at the same time, there are certain illusions that are going to be revealed and released. So this is also important to kind of like become aware of the certain illusions, which illusions these are, and you just have to like kind of release them as well, because this is all part of the progress and the process that you are going to find yourself at. Okay, my gorgeous people, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I know that maybe some of you are not going to kind of understand or get the exact names of these angels, because these names are of course like unusual, and they are pronounced in a slightly different way. So what I'm going to do is also I'm going to put like the names of the angels in the description, and I'm also going to put the names of the angels for each sign that I've mentioned in the comment section as well. I'm going to pin it in the comment section for you. Okay, so my gorgeous peopleini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you all. Bye.